My name is Wheaton Jacobois. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm a rising junior at the University of Notre Dame. So JFP Holdings, in a way, was something that I had heard about through some of the rising juniors from last year, and then older people that I had been in contact with. And everything I heard was just incredible, from the experience inside and outside of the office. I thought it was so unique because when in your life do you really get an opportunity to come and work in China? And especially what they raved about most was the people. And what my parents and grandparents have always told me is it's all about the people wherever you are. So as soon as I started to talk to those who had done the internship, and then I went through the interview process, it was very apparent to me that the people were just different here, and that they made your experience a lot more special and really made it feel like home, although you are across the world. We were given a good amount of responsibility here. That was something that it was important to me throughout the interview process. Was so many internships these days are more so a formality where you're fetching coffee or dry cleaning or running down the street to get some office supplies. So that was very important to me actually during the process, making sure that I would actually have an impact and learn during the summer. And that's what's so tremendous about JFP Holdings is you get to see the work come across your desk, you go through the process of completing the project, and then you actually present it to senior management within the company, and then they send it right over to the companies that we're working with. So you get to see your work go from on your screen to a presentation screen, and then you actually get to see it have an impact on day-to-day business here, which is very special. I'd say I was given the perfect amount of help. At times I was left out to just go out and do the research on my own, which I think is very educational, and that it's kind of a sink or swim mentality. But at no point did I feel like I was sort of drinking water out of a fire hose. I always felt like there was someone I could go to ask a question. A lot of the leadership here is super inviting. Everyone has an open door policy to where I can come in and talk to them about anything. So on the things that I needed help on, I was given if asked, because help will always be given if asked. But on a lot of times, I was kind of just given a project to complete, and it was great because I was forced to go out on my own and really dive into it in things I had never done before. I would say the work environment at JFP Holdings is comfortable. From the moment I got here, I was pretty nervous coming in. I'd never worked in a finance-related field, but they made it very comfortable and inviting from the moment I stepped in the door. Everyone expects you to get your work in on time, but I think it's a great atmosphere. It's very collaborative. Everyone is there to help you when you don't know a question or you don't know how to do a certain project. They're there to help you and bring you up rather than tear you down. So it's been very comfortable and inviting. Yes, this was my first time in China. I was a little bit nervous coming over in the beginning because I didn't really know what to expect. I had read and seen a lot of different things, but I didn't really know what China was completely about. It was obviously one of the things that drew me to JFP in the first place, is that it was in China, and it was such an amazing experience. But I've learned a tremendous amount from bits and pieces about the culture. It's such a historic country, it's so much older than the United States, to learning a little bit about the language. I know at least enough to order from a restaurant. And then just traveling throughout China and seeing how different each city is has been incredibly educational. Be bold. Come in with a bold mindset that you're willing to do anything and everything that you're asked upon, but also be creative and be curious, because China and JFP has so much to offer. If you come in with an open mindset, no thoughts, no previous thoughts, and you just come in ready to work and meet new people, because the people are amazing, the experience is amazing, and the country as a whole has really changed the way I look, not only at the US or China, but the world as a whole.